Good morning, Guyana. Welcome back to Soul Boost. This is your opportunity to lift your spirits. So, our topic for today is on our reflection. And we're not talking about this external reflection of what people see, of this physical body and how we look, what our hair looks like. But we're talking about that inner reflection. Do you know how you're reflecting to the world? And how is the world reflecting back to you? Have you ever checked that? Or are we so busy that we're running from appointment to appointment, from task, from just things that we have to do around the house, that we really never check to see what's going on in the inside? There was a observation that somebody made that, when some people come, others are really happy to see them. But when some people leave, others are really happy when they leave. And have you ever observed that? Whether it's someone you know, yourself, are people throwing out their arms to greet you, or are people like, okay, bye, and just pushing you out the door? And that's happened to me. So I had to kind of check, to see, okay, what's going on? And what the discovery was that what's happening here gets reflected and projected out. And we sometimes don't recognize that at all. What we do is we tend to blame others for how they're treating us, not realizing that what we're projecting out into the world is the reflection that we're getting back. And it takes a little bit of effort to kind of look at that. But the first thing to observe is how clean and clear is your intellect. And our intellect is just a faculty of the soul. It has that capacity to make decisions, discern things, understand, just really go deep into something. And if the intellect is clear and clean, you can visualize a diamond. And you know how when a diamond is perfect, it is colorless, it can reflect the most beautiful colors or just light within it. It sparkles. The intellect is very similar. When we have a clean and clear intellect, we're reflecting the beauty of everything around us, everyone around us. But that same intellect can also get murky. They say diamonds are made under pressure. And typically, a diamond, before it becomes a diamond, it's a piece of coal. It's just black. Our intellects can definitely look like that, to where when we're looking at others, we're not reflecting the best. We're actually seeing the defects of them. But instead of really seeing their defects, what we're seeing is something within us that we need to clean up, but we project it onto others. So today in our meditation, let's just observe and take a deeper look at that intellect. Because the cleaner that our intellect becomes, the easier it becomes to connect to God. So this is just another step in our process, especially this month of focusing on God. So sit back, relax, and just allow all the muscles within your body to just release. whatever has happened today, whatever the tensions that you're holding on to, just let them go. And just allow your mind to settle. Things will come. Just observe and just let it pass. And bring the awareness of the soul to the intellect. And visualize this diamond within the soul. And you're just observing to see how you are reflecting within this intellect. What is it that you see? And if it's hard to see yourself, then just bring others into your mind. When you see others, do you see the highest quality? Or do you criticize and complain and find the little things that are wrong, instead of looking at the deeper beauty of that soul? And we're just observing. We're just trying to understand what the intellect is doing. And when we have this clear understanding, we could take this awareness and take it to God. You could just hand it over. Whatever you found, whether it was a sparkling intellect that reflected the highest virtues, the highest characteristics, or if it was one that was a little weak. Either way, just surrender it to God. And just allow God's love and light to purify the soul. And help the soul clean and clear the intellect. Just burning all the impurities within that soul. And any negative thoughts, any negative feelings, just surrender and allow God's love and light just to purify every aspect of the soul. Just hold this awareness and just feel those burdens that you've been carrying just melt away. And then slowly bring your awareness back into this body. And each day, keep checking, how am I reflecting myself How is the soul reflecting out into the world? Because what we reflect out is what we get back. So next time you see someone and we're criticizing or complaining, just remember it's really not about that other person. It's always about us. So see the highest in them, because you will see the highest qualities in you. Thank you for joining us today, and keep reflecting on yourself and hold that awareness. We'll see you again tomorrow. Om Shanti.